Welcome back to the Crypto Report. I'm Blacksea, and today I have another video for you guys. I want to talk about crypto.com CRO Coin because we are moving to the downside. I want to talk about some things that people aren't really paying attention to. And I kind of want to give you guys my opinion on where I think we could be headed here with the overall market. And I also want to say thank you so much for 14,000 subscribers. We're going to keep making these videos. Thank you so much. Let's hop into this video. So guys, right now Bitcoin is trading at $41,304, down about 3% on the day, 2.94 to be exact at this point. Overall market is kind of selling off. Some outliers, Binance, BNB coin is up very minimally. It's basically neutral on the day. Bitcoin dominance, basically exactly where it was over the past couple days, 49.72%. When you exclude stablecoins, it's more so like 51%, 52%, around that area. But that being said, guys, we're getting a little bit of a sell-off here. Are we, though? Are we? Let's take a look. So I've been talking about for a while that we were topping out. Ever since the Bitcoin SPY ETF, I said, we're starting to come down. We're not getting the invalidations. Probably going to come down. The invalidation is still around the $46,000 mark. You see daily candle closes for me to immediately say, okay, we're going to have another leg up before a short downturn. And I do want to emphasize that, guys. Relatively, this is going to be a short downturn, in my opinion. I think that will probably come down in between the $45,000 to $38,000 price level, probably for the next month or so, maybe 2 months. But the consolidation, I don't think there's going to be a lot of downside, but I think there's going to be a lot of range-bound consolidation between those levels, between about 45K, 38,000. But probably for the next month or so, I don't really see us coming down below 40,000. I see us more so trading in this range here that we're at, between that 45K price level and between 40,000. We came down right now to about 41K. But guys, we're having consolidation. The volatility is starting to slowly dry up here. The sell the news event, the Bitcoin SPY ETFs, that's kind of behind us now. Kind of. It's just there's still articles coming out about Grayscale Bitcoin dumping shares, but it's kind of FUD really when you really pick it apart, when you pick those news articles apart. But yeah, it's going to get a little bit quieter. It's going to get a little bit more calm. And I've been talking about this for the past week or so, and that's exactly what we're seeing. And honestly, that's exactly what we need. We've been in over a year-long uptrend. It's very good off the bottom back in November of 2022, and it's been a full year of price action to the upside. It's been very, very good. We need to make a higher low. That's what we need to make, a higher low. We've had 1, 2, 3. Let's get that fourth higher low. Let's get some consolidation. Let's build some market structure leading into the halving. Hopefully we get that higher low before the halving. I think that it's something similar to a wick down to say 38,000 would be appropriate. Very, very similar to how we have seen it in the previous cycles before the halving, that little dump. I mean, this one could potentially be an anomaly. I think this could be an exaggerated move because it was when all the craziness was going on in the world with the pandemic dump. Could have been exaggerated. So maybe we only come down, say, not 40%. Maybe we come down 20%. What does a 20% move look like from 49,000 where we peaked out at? It's going to be very minimal, guys. 20% move brings us to about, look at that, $39,000. It's a very appropriate price level to be looking at here in the next month or so, in the next quarter, around that time period. But what comes after that? Well, after we have that little bit of a drawback, pull down, guys, we're going to be ready to start building this market structure, to start making our way back up into basically another leg up to new all-time highs after the halving. But I still want to emphasize that it's good to have these pullbacks. And if we do see a pullback more than 20%, it's going to be a massive opportunity. I am ready. I have dry powder on the sidelines to layer in. But I do want to kind of give you guys my overall opinion on what I'm doing with my strategy right now. And right now, in my opinion, is the time to either hold or take partial profits. The reason why I say take partial profits is because everyone's strategy is different. Everyone's strategy is different, but it's always the most important thing about trading is you're taking profits. If you're not taking profits, well, you probably shouldn't be trading. But either holding right now or taking profits. And if you haven't gotten in, if you haven't been in the cycle so far, if you haven't gotten in this downtrend since the previous all-time high, and you're looking to buy now, I would say maybe wait a little bit. Dollar cost average in. Don't put any hefty buy orders in just yet. I do have money on the sidelines. I am holding as well. I've consolidated into the coins that I really want, which is CRO Coin, Solana, Bitcoin, Ethereum. I have some tiny altcoins that I'll play around with a very small percentage of my portfolio, like bonk, the meme coins, some other coins on Solana, which I'll talk about later on. I have some other coins like that, but all in all, I do have a large position on the sidelines, prepared to absorb any move to the downside, to enhance my exposure to crypto. Because, guys, I think that the green light of the Bitcoin SPY ETF is what I just said. It's a green light. It's a green light, and there's going to be upside, and we're very, very close to that. A year is not a long time in Bitcoin. The 4-year cycle, a lot happens in those 4 years, guys, and we're getting close and close to the beginning of a new one. And I do think that that's kind of going to be the next talking point. You know, after this Bitcoin SPY ETF kind of grinds down and people stop caring about it, it already feels like a lot of people are stepping away, which is pretty incredible. I am seeing ads for the spot ETFs out on billboards, on TV. It's very interesting. But all in all, guys, right now is the time to be holding, waiting for a dip to buy, or taking profit. That's my opinion. So let's take a quick look at CRO Coin, because CRO Coin, yesterday I said we were going to make a move for this 8.0822 cents, this 8-cent price level, and guys, that's exactly what we did. We moved right underneath it. We wicked down, closed above. To be expected. Very, very expected. The question is, do we continue this motion to the downside? Well, to be quite frank with you guys, I think that we're probably going to consolidate longer. I think that these swift moves are not, that they've moved away for a little bit, just a little bit, for a couple months maybe. And when I say swift moves, I mean, 20% drawdowns, 50% drawdowns, or large explosive moves. And I will say that there is another invalidation to that thesis, which is if Ethereum decides to make its move to break above $2,600, which right now it's not looking very good. Coming to the downside, we're below 2,500 again. But still an invalidation to be looking out for, just in case. Should have that in the back of your mind in case we see something. But all in all, guys, CRO Coin trading sideways, probably sideways into the downside. Maybe a couple bounces here and there, especially if Bitcoin is range bound between 40,000 and 45,000. Don't be surprised if you see a dip below this yellow line, about 8 cents, 0.083, in between that range and about 10 cents. Don't be surprised, especially if Bitcoin is ranging from here 40,000 to 45,000. But guys, just wanted to give you a quick update on where I think we could be headed here. I think that we're going to see some sideways price action, consolidation, maybe a little bit of the downside on the weekly term time frame on Bitcoin. But be patient. Any dips here is a very, very good opportunity. We're very, very close to some exciting times in crypto, guys. Very exciting times. But if you like this type of content, please like this video, subscribe to the channel right now. Once again, thank you so much for 14,000 subscribers. We're going to keep making videos. Helps us out a lot when you subscribe and you like the video. Thank you so much. Also, please consider following me on Twitter at 333Blacksea. Very active over there. Do giveaways. Lots of interactions with you guys. It's a lot of fun. But that's all I got. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.